ever since it came out for DOS back in 1993. So I thought it would be fun to play some of the Doom ports that came out on the various platforms over the years. This will be a new series I call Has Doom. I'll start by playing official ports of the game, but maybe I'll do unofficial fan ports eventually. In this first episode, I'll be playing the PlayStation 1, SNES, and Game Boy Advance versions, and I'll play each one for about 10 minutes. With all that said, it's time to rip and tear. Alright, here we go, starting off with the PlayStation 1 version. Loading. Okay, here we go. Looks pretty good right off the bat. As you can see, the layout is a little bit different of the levels. Like, there's supposed to be like pillars here. So I'm guessing that means the secrets and stuff are in slightly different spots. I don't know, bro. Maybe there's like some secrets aren't available. I don't know. I don't know. Not too bad looking. One thing is that the music is not the original music. They put like ambient music, which I never played this as a kid, but if I did, I probably would have been disappointed that it didn't have the heavy metal tune skis. But now I think it's actually pretty cool. They also modified the sound effects to be like deeper and stuff. Again, I think that's pretty cool in hindsight. I think it's the same sound effects and music they used for the Nintendo 64 version. But which I did play, and again I thought that I didn't like that kind of music for that game at the time, but now I think it's awesome. So there's that. Controls, kind of decent as a Doom game can be on a controller. Maybe not. I'm sure they could have improved a little bit, but for back then it was decent. Okay, there we go. It's amazing how short the first level of Doom was, especially this version. It just feels so short. I don't know. Wait, I think something opened up a secret or something. Let's see. There we go. Okay, got the good old shotgun. So yeah, I'm just gonna play like 10 minutes of each level. Of each game that I cover. Oh, by the way, I won't be. Did I check this out? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't make this. I don't think I'll be playing the Nintendo 64 version of this game in this series, if I even make any more of these. If nobody cares and doesn't watch it, then I won't make any more. But the Nintendo 64 version, it's amazing, but it's not really a port. It's a completely new game, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright, loading the second level. Looks pretty good. Alright, boom. Okay. Off to a good start. You can see like they added some like lighting effect. Like it looks kind of blue in this area or whatever. Wait, did I see something? Hold on. again, I guess on an old school CRT television. I don't know why I said television, TV. This would probably look a lot better. But anyway. Alright. Didn't miss anything on this side. I got the key right. I got the key. That's all that matters. Okay. Where's that red door? It is kind of dark in this version, and I know that's kind of the point, so that you can, have those lighting effects and stuff, but I like the creepy atmospheric look. But man, sometimes it really strains my eyes, and call me crazy, but I just don't like straining my eyes. Just my opinion, maybe you like it, maybe it's your thing. I don't know, bro, you do you. Okay. I think that opened up this area here. Yeah, see, like this whole area here is like very dark. Like too dark. Okay. Part's a bit of a maze. A very big maze. Whatever, we'll figure it out. We'll wander through it till we get it. I really like the improvement in the minigun, machine gun, whatever you call it. Sound. I never liked it. I thought it was very annoying in the original game. So that's definitely an improvement. See, like this gets so freaking dark. Right. I should have turned the lights out before I started recording this, but I'm not sure if you could change the brightness, but anyway. Okay. Alright. Oh. See, barely saw that guy. Very obvious secret there. I've got some shells, or not shells, but some ammo, some more ammo, some armor. Okay, let me get out of this dark ass area. Oh. Alright. Where am I now? Discombobulated here. No, we don't want to go that way again. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, this way, okay. Now I know where the hell I am. Sorry about that. Smoke those guys. Okay. Go down here. There's something here. Whoa. Yikes. Whoa, don't hit that barrel. Could be very bad for your health. I don't know how to get through, but anyway. Whoops. Do I got a secret thing here somewhere? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright. Bunch of enemies to slaughter here. Whoa, crap. Alright. Oh yeah, opens up these two doors here. And then... Wait a minute. Hang on a sec. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. What's down here? It's a red room. Okay. Is that everybody? Yeah. This part's a little different too. In the original, it was like a false thing, switch. And I think you drop down or something like that. I don't know, bro. I don't remember exactly. Okay, we'll play this for a couple more minutes and then we'll switch over to another version of the game. Because the SNES version will be next. So yeah, my thoughts on this game, this port, not bad. I definitely would have liked this as a kid playing it, but like I said, I probably would have been disappointed at the time of the fact that the music is different, and they modified the sound effects and stuff. But in hindsight, I think it's awesome. It gives the game a very different feel, and front of me. I don't recognize that from the original game. Again, I could be wrong. Whoa. In the recent years, I've played more Doom 2 than Doom 1, but which I consider to be kind of pretty much the same game with different levels and a few different, one different weapon and one different enemy. Whoa. Alright, you get the point. Okay, now we'll switch to the SNES version. Alright, here we go. Now we're playing the Super Nintendo version of Doom. And the weird thing about this one is it just starts. You have no options, no difficulty settings, nothing. Just boom, it starts. Okay, that's weird. And you can see right off the bat that the graphics are significantly not as good, if that's the expression I'm looking for. But the fact that this was even possible on the Super Nintendo is pretty remarkable. The music is awesome. This is like the basically the PC version, but with some better sounding MIDI instruments or whatever. But yeah, this is a very, very sluggish version of the game, as you can see. It looks pretty rough, pixelated. You can get stuck on the walls like very easily. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. See, I'm not going to be confused about which button does what here. Okay, here we go. See, like, you could barely make out I mean, you can't really make out what the enemies are supposed to be. From a distance, anyways. But I do remember playing this as a kid, and I liked it. I mean, yeah, I can see that it was a huge step down from the PC version, but just the fact that I could play this on a console was kind of mind-blowing. See, like, what is that? Is that an imp? Just a pile of pixels. Ah, crap. Pressed the wrong button there. Okay, and see, like, the waste, toxic waste there has no, like, texture at all. Is there a map? Yeah, there is a map. Okay, that's cool. Look, some ammo there. Is there a secret there? You can't even tell that there's a secret wall. Ah, crap. Changed my weapon by accident. Okay. Oh, the shotgun, yeah, that's right. Okay, anyway. Not sure if you could run. Let's see. I can't even tell if I'm running or not. Just everything seems slow and sluggish. Okay. Getting the hang of it. Whoa, whoops. Went right into that one. You know, they got the sound effects and all that, and there's supposed to be like fences here or something like that, but I guess they couldn't handle it. I don't know, bro. Okay. Here we go. Ah, get out of the way. Nope, no enemy there. Maybe when you finish the game you have an option of playing it again in the harder difficulty level. I don't know, bro. Okay, 100% kills. See, and they have the map on this one though. That I like that. I know a lot of games essence of Doom in this, I guess. The sound effects and music go a long way. Yeah, there's a severe stutter with the minigun. I don't know if it's an emulation thing or what. Okay, got my trusty shotgun. And then anybody else? I see this as the proper drop there. Wait, kind of. I don't know, bro. Whatever. Come on, hit the right button. Okay. Alright, finished. Alright. Play a little bit of this level, and then we'll go on to the final port for this episode, which will be the Game Boy Advance version. Now, I'm not sure if that's just like a repurposed version of this or what, but because wasn't the Game Boy Advance kind of like a advanced Super Nintendo kind of? I don't know, bro. Don't ask me these questions. Why are you asking me these questions? Got me that time. Okay, something opened up. Oh yeah, okay. Remember? Yeah. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. There's a secret or another secret under. I don't know. This is not that version of the game that I want to be exploring secrets in. Whoa. They're all jittering when I first open the door. It's kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, you get stuck on the walls easily in this one. I'm not sure if I said that already, but yeah, see, this one has the gap there. I guess the PlayStation can't handle the gap. Oh crap. Speaking of gaps. Well, I'm dead, but my opinion of this game is that, yeah, it's pretty rough. It did not age well at all. It's not a good gameplay experience. It was cool to see at the time, I guess. The music's good, I'll give it that, so at least there's some positives there. Okay, let's go on to the Game Boy Advance version. Alright, here we go. The Game Boy Advance version. Pretty cool title screen. Very bright. Okay, we'll start a new game, Knee Deep in the Dead. This is the first of the three that I played in this video, where I got to pick the episode. Wow. You know, it runs a bit smoother than the Super Nintendo one. A lot smoother. You can't circle strafe in this one. Can you run? I don't know, bro. Very, very pixelated though. But then again, you know, you'd be playing this on a very small screen, so you wouldn't notice as much, I don't think. Now the music is not the right music. This is the music from a different level. How do you open the door here? So, how do you shoot? There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have the iconic first level music. That's disappointing. They had one job. It's just like basically the MIDI. It's not like they made new music or anything, so why couldn't they put that version in the game? I don't know, bro. But yeah. Again, still, like, I guess technically impressive that this exists on the Game Boy Advance, but holy hell, is this playable? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm sure, again, as a kid, I would have been like, cool at the time, because I liked the original so much. Oh, the impact has green blood. I guess this is supposed to be blood splatters, not toxic waste. Because, you know, it's a Nintendo, and, I don't know. How do I open the door? Yeah, there we go. Which is weird, because in the Super Nintendo version, I'm pretty sure there was blood, but anyway. At least these floors have some textures to it, if you call that a texture. Okay, this is something. Some armor. Okay, get the minigun. Chain gun, whatever they call it, bro. I don't know, bro. Wait, why do they call it minigun? A minigun looks huge. Just thought of that. I don't know, bro. It's a damn minigun. Ah, get up there. Okay, it turned him into a pile of goo. Alright. Got some more pixelized enemies. It is more pixelated than Minecraft. Okay. Alright. I mean, the music is okay, but again, it seems like they don't have all the music in there, including the iconic Doom first level music. What's it called? At the Gates or something like that, bro. I don't know, bro. Ah. Okay. Alright. Okay, flip that switch. And the steps here. We try this thing again. Little elevator, secret area. Yikes. Once again, I almost blew myself up. I got him anyways. That's all that matters. Okay, I have to follow this pixelated path to prove my prominence. Alrighty. Yikes. Alright, we hit this switch. I normally wouldn't play this carelessly, but it's like you go faster when you're like against the wall or something like that. It's weird. Seems like a bug to me. Alrighty. Whew. Okay. Alright, now we are entering the toxic refinery. I'll play a bit of this level, and that will be it for this episode. Okay, very, very pixelated indeed. Definitely not a console meant for such a game. But that's what makes it interesting, I see. Yikes. And nice trap they set there for me, so I blow myself up. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Okay, got him. I'm gonna hit that switch. Always got to get the switches, and there we go. What is this? Okay, this elevator looks different than the other version. Thanks. Okay, there we go. And go up here. Come on, wait, where was I? Yeah, that's the right way I think. I don't know, bro. Let's see if this version has that gap that's missing in the PlayStation version. The gap that caused my death in the last, in the Super Nintendo one. It doesn't look like there's a gap, but then again, I don't even know what I'm looking at the moment. Okay, no gap. And I'm grateful this time. I don't want to follow no damn gap. Ow. Yeah, kind of blowing myself up here, but it's okay, it's okay. It's alright. Alright, get the key. There's an ambush here, we all know. Dodge that crab. Alright. Babbity boopity. Boopity babbity. Alrighty then. So yeah, what do I think of this version? This is really, really rough. It's kind of hard to believe they actually sold this. I mean, again, very impressive that the Game Boy Advance could run this at the time. Don't get me wrong, but holy schmoly. It's definitely not a good gameplay experience. review today, I would strongly recommend the PlayStation version. It's a very well done port. Not perfect, definitely not perfect, but it's enjoyable, especially compared to this. Especially back in the day, you would have been already playing that game. You would have had some fun. Alright, I think I'll end the video there. You got the idea. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed looking at these Doom